me here. All right, I think we're live. Let me pull this up. We'll get going as soon as we get a few people in here. I will just try to see if we're live first, just to make sure we are live, guys. That is not Memorex. Hey, Donna, how are you? Well, welcome. Did I tell you I love your avatar? I love your avatar. Oh goodness. We'll give everybody. Oh, let me grab. We'll give everybody just a few minutes to come in. But welcome, guys. What we're gonna do, I'll explain that in just a second. Let me grab another ribbon. I just saw that I might think about. I do this all the time, guys. I get them all on the table, and then I find another one. I look up, and I was like, I might use that one. I'm just saying. Well, I might put this one. I might put that one in the mix. We don't know, guys. We never know what Susan do till Susan does it. Hey, Kathy, how are you? I know. I think I look like a boy in my avatar, but heck, I look like a boy anyway. Who cares? I don't care. But anyway, guys. Well, I don't know who's showing up tonight or not, but I'm gonna get going because it's gonna be kind of a longer project. I apologize. What we're gonna do tonight is what I did. Lori sent me this garland. And I've had this idea for a long time, and I only got a little piece left. Oh, yeah, a piece in the garbage. And I ripped off all these leaves, guys, and picked them before we came on here. I didn't want you to see me. We could be here for probably a year and a half if I had to pick these on live. Actually, I only lost 5 picks. My pick machine was kind of my friend tonight. But I just ripped everything off. Everything off here. Okay? And what they are is these leaves. Let me zoom in here so you can see. It's these leaves. Hey, Lori, how are you? It's these, okay? This is the one you sent me. So I took them all off and picked everyone. I only lost 5 picks, y'all. This thing was my friend. If I'd done it on live, holy crap, we'd have gone insane all together. So I've got these ribbon choices. You know me, I gotta pull out the whole gamut of everything I think I want. Like I said, I just went and saw another one. We're definitely going to use this one. I think Dawn sent me this. God bless her heart. And we're going to make this a Christmas wreath. It's going to be a grapevine. But what I want to do is I found this cool glitter, guys. Last weekend, I went, yeah, olive leaves. Thank you. I went to the Menards, and I found this. I was spray painting this. Spray painting this big old skeleton head. And had I come up with another project for later. And I forgot to pick up the white because I was outside spray painting all kinds of greenery with this glitter. I was painting all that. I was painting greenery. But what I'm going to do once I get this done, which I'm glad it happened that way because I really don't want to do these one by one. I want to do it after it's on the wreath. Okay, I want to do it after it's on the wreath. But it's a Rust-Oleum glitter spray, and I love it. It's a little pricey. Dang it, Bobby! I love it. So anyway, we're gonna go with this 4-inch. This one, I don't know. Lori probably, she might have sent me that, or I got it at Lori's. I know I got that from Lori. This one's I only had a 1-inch in the white. And this one is one, I hope I have enough, just from, I don't know, Chris, I don't know who this is. Either Joanne's, Michael, this is Joanne's or Mike, no, this is Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure that's Hobby Lobby. So, we may use all of them. I may throw this one in there. I don't know. So, those are our ribbon choices. Because when I want to, like I said, I want to spray paint this with a silver or a white glitter spray. So again, like I always like to do, I tore my, let me zoom this up just a little, move it up just a little bit. I tore this apart. Okay, I like doing that because I want this draping around here. I don't know, I probably won't add probably won't add those twigglers in there. I don't know, but Again, we're going to do that. I may add these. I know I probably got these from Lori. These are Sims Pottery. These, she probably has these in her shop. It's a CS5060. It's a mixed nut pine cone. These are pretty cool. I don't know if I'm using them, guys. Like I said, we're inventing as we go. But these are really cool. Okay, these are great for all kinds of projects. And we might use some of these from The Sims. I don't know if Lori's got these in her shop or not. She may have. If not, I know she's going, so she may pick these up. This is CS4099. These are just glitter balls. Okay. Like I said, I want to try to keep this simple tonight. And make it a simple wreath. And if we get really randy, we might put some red in it, but I don't think so. Okay. So let's get going on this. Like I said, I did pick all these just because this is, even though I pulled this apart, it's still kind of a tight grapevine. I get these from the Grapevine lady. She's kind of high, but I did get those from her. Because I was struggling finding nice ones local, so I bit the bullet and I got them anyways. I know. I heard you said you got 7 pallets of stuff coming. I can't wait to see what you got. Alright, so we're just going to take these. Like I said, I did pick these. If I need to snip them off, I will. You know what? I kind of do like to snip this tip off on a grapevine. Just because it's kind of, I don't know, I think it's kind of dangerous. Okay, so what I want, my idea for this tonight is, I bet so. I shouldn't have snipped that one. What we're going to do is we're going to start around the front here. Like I said, this one's kind of a tight. And I could have taken this and wrapped it. And glue is not being my friend tonight. I bought a new glue pot and I do not like it. I'm going to have to get another one. It wasn't very expensive. I'm not keeping it. It doesn't have a real temperature. I love my old one. I don't like this one at all. I do not like this one at all. So what we're going to do is just rotate these throughout. But like I said, you could have wrapped this around, but I didn't like the way they were falling forward. So I decided to torture myself and cut all these apart. And we're going to glue them in one by one. Why? Because we can. This is how I'm going to roll tonight, okay? We may use all of them. We may not, okay? But I think it'll be nice and full if we use all of these, okay? I'm just picking little spots to put those in there, okay? Don't really have to spread them out too much, okay? So we're just going to add these all over, all the way around town, okay? And then I think I'm going to do a simple bow. Like I said, I am going to spray this with that white glitter spray, just to glisten it up some. And if you weren't here when I told you about the glitter spray, it is Rust-Oleum. It's by Rust-Oleum. It's a little pricey. I think it was like $11.88, but you know, I spray painted a lot of florals with it over the weekend. So, you know what? It was worth it for me. Wasn't a lot of floral. Well, I did do some florals too. I take that back. I did do some florals. Just black with some pink and purple glitter on it. Oh, that's really cool stuff. I really like it. The thing I like the most about it is because if you spray paint it on a solid color like a black, woo, there's some glue strings, then it's a little bit more transparent. So that's cool. So let's get these going around town here. I'll go back around here where it's a little bit looser with this one. Okay. I'm glad Lori popped on here and said that was olive leaves, because I threw the bag away, so I was struggling trying to think what these were. Okay. So we're just, see how we're doing? We're just building this base all the way around. I should have enough. Really, let's see, what do I need? Let's go in here. I'm just trying to find, what you want to do is just trying to find, you want to try to find a tight spot. Okay. I'm not going to worry about going up in here, because like I said, I want these to kind of drape down. Okay. Oh, we lost a leaf. Dang it, Bobby. I'll drape those down. And another thing, I won't care. I'm going to want, that's why I'm also glad that I waited to spray paint this, is because since we're going to leave these draped, I want that to catch some of that glitter and stuff. I know she's going to have to make some rain. I'll have to make some rain. Oh, dang it, Mommy. Get off me. I'm sure she could. Oh. I need to make room. I still, like I said, I haven't finished cleaning enough down here after I got this table and stuff to. Oh, Lori, you like my new table? I'm losing some leaves. I'm going to have to go almost save those, because you know me, I'm crazy about going back and finding where my leaves are missing. It drives me insane. I'm missing one. I need to get this table. I could dance on this thing. I'm just saying. Have a dance party, do the Coyote Ugly on here. I'm just saying. It's awesome. And it was free. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I think that's probably why I didn't have so much trouble with my paint machine tonight. Because it's nice and solid. Okay, see how we're doing? We're just grouping them in here all the way around town. Hopefully we make it. I think we probably should. We're going to go inside this beginning here. And if we don't, I'm going to go this way just in case we don't make it. That this side's going to be open. Okay. Hi, Mary. Welcome. Welcome. Thanks for coming. I think it's going to be really pretty. It's going to be really different. And like I said, you know, I like to do a bunch of crazy stuff. But this, I kind of wanted to be a little more simple. I've kind of, you know, kept it a little bit calm for the Christmas in July, I think. Probably because I didn't have all my crap out to do a lot. But that's all right, guys. That's all right. Sometimes simple is good. You guys, you need simple, and you need, you know, you're more expensive, you need more, you know, you're simple. I think I showed you a couple things you could do that'd be great for craft shows and stuff for the season. Like our candies and stuff that we made last week. Those are going to be a perfect thing. I think I'm going to go a little bit lighter here because that's where our bow's going to go. Dang it. That's glue. Oh my goodness. It's getting a little wild crazy on me. But like I said, I'll show you another thing. It was something I was going to try to get to show y'all, but I didn't get to it. I didn't get to it. Okay, so guys, we're just continually going around town here, okay? This one project, let me show you real quick. You can get these ball jars. This would be a great idea for your craft show. These come in like a blue color, okay? I got the Valspar frosting spray paint and spray painted it. And then I got this, it's called Glitter Snow. I think you can get off Amazon. I think I got it off Amazon. I don't know if it's got the number on it or not. It's Glitter Snow. It's Aleene's Adhesive Bulk by Duncan. No, it's made by Aleene's. Okay, it's weather resistant, and it's X002N TU3 X1. I don't know if that's going to help you or not, but that's the number on that bag. But it's called Aleene's Glitter Snow, and it's like a puff paint. And you just kind of just take a brush and dab it on there, and while it's wet, throw some glitter on, more glitter on there, and then it just looks like snow on your jar. And look, guys, get those lights I told you about, and throw them in there, and then you can make a centerpiece. You got a small little item for your craft show that you can sell for, you know, if you buy cheap enough picks and stuff like that, you know, you got a $20 item or something to sell at your craft show. Okay. Hi, Carol. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're just zipping around town with our olive leaves. Oh, who's calling? Hold on, I gotta send a message to my daughter. Call you back. Okay. I don't know what she needed, but we can call her back later. Okay. You see how full this is getting now? And how simple this is going to look? And you can keep it simple. You can add, you can keep it simple, just add a simple bow. You can make a fancy bow. You can add, you know, when we're done here, you can probably take a pick something like this to add in here. Or, ooh, that would be pretty. I just found that on the floor over there. See how bad I am, guys. I found it on the floor. You can just add simple little picks like that sporadically along with your bow. Okay, so I'm trying to hurry around town here. Okay, some of these have a little berries on, so I'm just kind of mixing those up just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna worry about these glue strings. They drive me insane, but they're just gonna drive me insane. So I think we're getting a little bit low on these green wreaths, so I'm gonna try to slow down here. Hope I have enough. Like I said, we'll work our way right around here, and if that's all we get, that's all we get. Okay, so I'm going to calm it down right here a little bit because that's where our bow's going to go. Boy, am I going to have to take a hair dryer to this tonight, y'all. Just saying. Hey, Terry, how are you? I'm doing well, Carol. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ah, got my bracelet all caught in there. We're doing a grapevine tonight. With some olive leaves, okay? I wish I could keep it, I'm going to try to keep it turned this way, y'all, for you. But I don't know if that's going to, we'll see if that works. This one's a little awkward here. This one's missing a leaf. Holy crap, we're sticking it back on, I hope. Let's see if we'll get back on. Yep. I don't like missing my leaves, y'all. I'm going to go on the hunt. Okay, so see how that's going? If I would have wrapped, what you could have done, I didn't like how they were flopping forward. That's why I decided to pick these guys. And you could do this with probably several different kinds of picks. I don't think you're limited. But this was a garland. Like I said, Lori sent me that. So I've had this idea for just a little while. I think I come up with that idea as soon as I opened it up. So, oh my God, this is what I want to do with this. So I tried wrapping it around. I was like, I'm not liking the way it's laying. So guess what? We're going to torture ourselves and take it all the way apart. I'm hanging in there. I'm loving this heat, y'all. I finally got heat. Everybody's dying at work. And I was like, I came down here and I was like freezing to death. I was like, oh my God, I can't stand being in the house. This air, I can't take it. Once I get going here tonight, I'll be all right. That's what I'm saying. Once I get going here. And if it's not gluing, just stick a glue gun down in there. If you can't get a really good spot for your, for this to stick into, just use your glue gun. It'll be good. Okay, but it's going to stick to that wood fairly nicely. Okay, so look how full we're getting, guys. Look at that. Oh my goodness, isn't that awesome? Hey Tina, how are you? Okay, let's stick one down here in the inside here. Okay, we're just going to keep going until we run out, guys. Like I said, if I don't get over here, I'm not going to stress over it. I'm not going to stress over that. I'm going to stick this one up here. I see kind of a bare spot there. Even though I'm going to put a bow there, I just don't like that spot. Okay. If I need one up here. Get one with that berry. I think my problem is I got so many glue strings over here. I just keep wrapping my next one into my old glue string. That's what I'm doing. I'll keep going. Okay. Getting around, guys. Not too much longer, I promise. It's only taking 20 minutes. Alright, so let's dig that one down in there. Okay. Lord have mercy. These things are. I'm a little tired. I'm exhausted myself talking. Oh my goodness. Hey, dog, how are you? Oh, my granddaughter. Oh my goodness, guys. My granddaughter went to the doctor today for school coming up. Keep in mind, this girl is 7 years old. She is 7 years old. I think she's about 20, I think. Yeah, she's 7 years old. She weighs 80 pounds. It is 4'4". 4'4" already. I'm 5'4". There's a comparison. So my 7-year-old granddaughter is only a foot shorter than me. Only a foot short. Oh, I didn't get that in there. Oh, yeah. She's only a foot shorter than me, y'all. That is crazy. So they asked the doctor how tall they think she'd be. As you know, from the growth stuff, whatever. And they said, she'll probably be about 5'10". So yeah, she's gonna be a tall girl. Her mom's a little tall. My husband's 6'4.5", and her grandma, well, his mom, she was tall. She was tall herself. And then my daughter's tall. Her mom's tall, but not. She's probably only 5'8", maybe. So yeah, she's gonna be a big one. All right, so I think I'm gonna keep going until down here. Okay. So I want some of this down here. I might need a few more up there, so I'm probably gonna stop when I get to about right here. You aren't going to be able to go all the way around. That's okay. Like I said, that's okay. Okay? And that is perfectly fine. We were going to try it. If it worked, it worked. I know, these things are driving me insane. If it didn't, it didn't. Okay, so it's no biggie. No biggie deal. Oh, dang it, buddy. All right, here's the hole. I need a filler right in there. Okay, so we got 1, 2. I got a few of these left, y'all. Then we can put a bow in here. Oh, that's a blue string. Thought there was something crawling up my daggone leg. Holy crap. We ain't having that. We aren't having that. Anybody got any questions or anything? I know, Carolyn, these glue strings are... I think I'm a hyper and in a hurry. That's how I roll. I'll start stabbing in here in this thing. I should have put a little piece of bind wire in there. I'm going to do that. do that real quick. Just to hold that tighter right through here. It's a little better. I probably would have saved more if I'd have done that. I should have thought of that thing. But just to hold that where I loosen that up, I'm just going to tighten that up with a little guide wire. Maybe if I can see. I can't see. It's brown. The thing's brown. Holy crap. Alright, pull it. Twist it. Don't lose it. There we go. There we go. That pulls it a little bit tighter. Okay. Let's put these last few ones in here. I'm just going to keep, oh God, I got to cover it. I am definitely going to have to come in here with a glue gun, or glue gun, hair dryer. That's all right, baby. You'll have that. Okay, these all have berries. I'm going to take them berries off because we might add our own berries. Okay, yeah, this is going to have a hair dryer. It's going to have a hairdo. Definitely going to have its hair did. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Oh my God, that's so hilarious. That was so flipping hilarious. Alright, I am going to add one more up here. I'm filling the need. Okay. So we got all this coming out here. So I think I'm really liking this. I think I'm really liking this kind of open over here. I think I'm kind of liking that. What do y'all think? Hey Teresa, how are you? Lori sent this to me, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure where she got that. It was a garland, but she sent it to me. I am gonna fill this in a little bit up here, guys. So I don't know if she's still on here to actually answer that or not. I can ask her, but they are olive leaves. I'm sure if you found some olive leaf picks, you could do the same kind of concept. I'm just looking for a bare spot, y'all. Looking for a bare spot. I think I'm going to go back and add this one up top. Right back. Whoops. There. Right back. Possibly in there. Okay, guys? We're just going to fluff this kind of out. I think we're kind of good. Like I said, I am going to spray this. I am going to go through the back, because the one thing with Grapevine, guys, if you use your picks, if you go straight down, you're going to have to go through the back and clip those off. And when I do that, I also like to glue the tip of those so it doesn't cut anybody. Okay, that's just a tip and a trick. Like I see one kind of hanging out right now, like right here. So I would snip that off, okay? And then I would add a little dot of glue on there to that. Okay, it just takes too much time. You can use your green, oh, where are they? You can use these, your green floral picks, but then you got to wrap them around each one, tape them. Oh my goodness, this is even more work. So I'm thinking I'm liking it the way it is. So let's make a bow, y'all. And then, like I said, if you wanted to use some picks and stuff, if you go to the Hobby Lobby or whatever, you can add these in here and keep it simple. You can add, we might add some of these white berries, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it tonight. I may come back down tomorrow and feel that. Or you can add picks like this in here, you know, to kind of break it up as well. Okay? And that's just like a mixed greenery berry pick, just to make it even more woodsy or whatnot. So I just brought a bunch of stuff out here to kind of show you, because I'm not sure where I'm going to go with this. Because like I said, I want to spray paint this with that glitter spray from Rust-Oleum. You guys need to check that out. Okay? Oh, let me see. Watch out, buddy. Watch out, buddy. come over here and wipe my nose a little bit. My nose dribbles when I'm cold. But yes, it's Rust-Oleum spray. Guys, will you get out of my way? I'm going to step over the daggone dogs. I love it. Like I said, it's a little pricey, but it's so cool. That spray is super cool. Okay, so let's get on with the bow. We're doing pretty good on. Holy crap! I might get to show you some other stuff, y'all. Let's do this. My good friend Dawn sent me this. God bless her. This is from Department 16. So I'm going to say this one is from Carolina Pottery. This one is item number 78013-4. Sorry, -04-20. Oh, excuse me. And it's 4 by 10 yards. Okay. 4 by 10 yards, 4-inch ribbon. Okay. Where's my scissors? Just had them. Oh, here they are. Okay. All right. And it's like a velvet. It's like a velvet in here with a buffalo plaid. Which one with the berries, Mary? Thank you, Tina. Oh, thanks, Kathy. Thanks, Darlene. I think we're going to do a little bit longer. Let's see here, guys. I wish my dog would get out of my way. I think we're going to do about a, let's start with about a 15-inch tail. Okay. I'm going to twist that. Okay. I'm just going to pull this up out of my garbage can. I throw my ribbon in my garbage can, y'all. Only if there's not too much crap in there. Otherwise, I'll throw it on the floor. Okay, then I'll stuff it in there and then twist. And I think we're going to do about a 7-inch loop. Okay, a little bit over. Well, 7.5-inch loop. Okay. Just 4-inch, you just kind of, depending on the brand and stuff, you just kind of got to work with it. Okay. Get it to do what you want it to do. This last one we'll just kind of tuck it down there as well, like that, and we'll pull it out about the same length. Okay, stuff it in there. Okay, let me zoom in as a view good. Okay, so we got that and that. I think those are, let's see, those are fairly the same length. Okay. Because we want this one to go down, and we're going to take this, man, we're going to bring it up top, make it a little bit shorter. So we're just going to make that one about a 7-inch tail for now. Okay, because we're probably going to make that a little bit shorter. So let's go, let's pull out our stops here, guys. I think the next one I want to go with is, we're going to want to break some of this up, because we got this white. Still on the fence about that one. Still on the fence about that one. I think we're going to stick with, I really want 1.5 in here though. I really do. So, oh my goodness, I think we're, alright, we're going to go in with this. This will break up, because we're going to have the white 1-inch on top. We want to break up, I love this one. This one's number RGA 130427. I think I got that from Lori. I one of the retreats. I had some. I got some open over here, guys. Hold on. Let's see if we got enough. I'm just going to save that for another day. This is really glittery and stiff. It's a great ribbon. This is one of my favorite Christmas ribbons. I really like this one. So this will break up our black and gray and white. Okay, so we're just going to do the same thing. We're coming in just a little bit here. Okay. Those are about the same size. I think so. I think so. Okay, we're gonna cut those all about the same. I'm really thinking about, I know my eye is still going to that one, but it's also coming to this silver. We're gonna go to church next. Sorry, y'all, my mind is insane when it comes to the ribbon. Sorry if I missed any comments. This one I know is a Sims. I think Lori, I probably got this one, Lori. It's item, no, this one, I know she's got this. I know Sims has it and she's got it. I wonder where I got this. Well, it's probably Sims Pottery too, but it's, Lori's is going to be cheaper. I may have been out of it while I was down there. And, why did I, alright, we're going to start up here because this is a pattern. So we're going to start with the churches up. So if we're going to get backwards here, we're going to make this, we're going to start at the top. Woo! We don't need it that long, it's easy. We're going to start at the top. Okay. Pull it back over. Oh, let's not twist. Twist. It's just hard when your stuff's, we're going to come down a little bit shorter, probably about a 6 or 5. Now we're back over here. I'm hoping we're back around the same way. We might have to cut it off and make a tail. We might have to make a tail to match our, because see our church is going the same way that way. Whoops. Oh, we don't have to make a tail. If you go backwards, you don't have to do that, y'all. Just FYI. Okay. So there's that one. And I do think I am going to go in with this black. I'm really liking this silver little guys. Let's try it. Let's see what it looks like. That one. Give me your opinion. See what y'all think. Where's my magnetic thing? Here it is. And then we can go with the white. Like that. And then we can go with the white on top. Or we can go with this one. I think we call this Beetlejuice. I think that's so funny. It does. Ooh, I like this one, guys. I'm thinking I like this one. It just breaks everything up. I really think I like this one. And I might just use the silver too. I'm just saying. My loops are not the same length over here. I'm thinking. Pull that longer. Pull that. I'm thinking I like this one. I know I love this ribbon. It's great for Halloween. It's great for Valentine's Day. It's great for Christmas. It's great for all year round, almost. I'm just saying. Let's just try this on top of you guys. You know me. I'm going to go bigger. Go home. I'm thinking. I like this one too. I just can't stop. I can't stop, y'all. So we're just going to go a little bit shorter. And I love this one. This one's a Hobby Lobby. I didn't give you the number on that one. This one is, yeah, they call it Beetlejuice. I probably got this on an online sale. Doesn't say. Might be a Reliant. No, it doesn't say. But the number is 93884W984-09J. That's black white. It's called Beetlejuice Ticking Sheer Wired Edge. That's 1.5. Oh my God, that one's 25 yards. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Just saying. Okay, so here's kind of our bow so far. Okay. It's fancy schmancy. And then we're going to take this one. I think this one we're going to do a, I think we're going to do the curly doodle. Little curly doodle in the center. And I think, wipe my nose again, you know. I'm thinking, you know what, guys? We could put like this doodad in the center over here. So I'm wondering if I just do 2 tails. I'm just going to do 2 tails, y'all. Okay, we're not going to do a loop in the center. We're not going to do none of that good garbage. We're just going to do this little loop in the center. Okay. Then we'll curl that up. I have a white one. Do I have a white one? I do have a white one. I have one white one, y'all. But this is going to look so cool when I spray paint those leaves with that white glitter. I might get silver glitter, y'all. I don't know. My hands. Pull that pretty tight. Oh, look at that stack of ribbon, y'all. That's a stack of ribbons. I'll try to get it into my center now. Try to get it in there without letting it fall. Okay, so just pull that back there and just hold that, you know, in between your fingers or something. Don't let that stack fall. Okay, this one's coming there. And then I'm going to pull a long pipe cleaner, zip tie back in here. Maybe. If I get that through. It's on that black ribbon. I can't see. Okay, so I'm just going to pull this. Oh, my hands. Really tight. Okay, I think it's still in the center. Just going to make sure it's a pull. Oh, my goodness. That's really tight. Okay. Then we're just going to take hold of these and just fluff out this bow and put this on here. You like this one? Good. Okay, don't get too, you know, upset about the center right here, because we're going to do something with that. I got an idea. I left it that way so I could add something in the center of that, okay? If I add that loop, and I've done it, you can have the loop in there and still change your mind and add something in there. It's just a little harder. So I'm going to add something to the center here. Maybe just a pop of a whole different color in this thing. If I decide to do just this white and silver and stuff. Okay, so we're pulling these all up to the top. Just fluffing these out. Okay, and then we're just going to get this on there, and then I'm sure we're going to fluff it in, guys. Okay, so see, here's kind of our bow. Looks like, you know, I don't have it every, whoops. That one's going to go down there. Okay, so this is going to go down the side of our wreath. Okay, isn't that pretty bow? Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's get this on here. Let's bring this back out here. Gotta figure out where we want this. I should have my easel here. I'm thinking I'm going to want this over here to the side. Okay, hanging off here. I'm just going to look, see. Make sure I pull this. I've got this plenty tight. I guess so. Snip our little thing off. Scratch our head. And then we're going to put this down in to our grapevine. I think I'm going to pull this through a little bit longer. I'm going to put the fat head in. I'm going to find a hole where I can put that through. Okay. Trying to find a hole where I can stick that through there. I'll grab that. Okay, got it. There we go. And then I'm going to go through these little florals here as well. Try to. Okay. And then I'm going to tuck it up under here as well. Oh, I lost it. I'm going to hold on to it with my teeth. I'll get my hand switched there. Okay. I'm going to come back underneath. I don't like going around the whole grapevine. I like going in betweenst. So that it's in the grapevine and it doesn't have a chance to, you know, scratch your customer's door and stuff like that. You don't want that to happen. All right, I think I got a hold of this doodad. Lord have mercy, if I had hands that worked anymore like they used to. Ow! I pinched my finger. I didn't have that. All right, let's get this before I tighten this. I want to make sure I got it right where I want it. These are going. Woo! Did I put that on upside down? No, I didn't. I just didn't have it turned the right way. Huh? Okay. Didn't have it turned the right way. Okay, so we're going to angle these here. Angle these up here. I'm going to trim those. This one we're going to curl up. So I'm going to curl that one up right now and get it out of my way. Okay. Put that up there for now. Spread these out. I like to rotate them kind of like that. Okay. Big one out there. We've got our tails coming off here. Oh, I didn't rotate that one. Sometimes you gotta just twist that bow, y'all. Pull it. Make it do what you want it to do. Okay. Get these two. Well, that one's, you know, there we go. Why is that? That one's being a booger there. There we go. There we go. Now we got her. Okay. Oh, this one's got to go that way. That way. That way. That way. And that way. And then we'll just let this one kind of come out. We'll just kind of pull this one out. Okay. Pull that one out. Flip that. Alright. Let's take these. Curl these down. Okay, and then we're going to trim these off. I think I'm going to leave that a curler too. So we'll just dovetail these. Okay. I like them at different lengths. I did cut these way too long, y'all. That's alright. Okay. And this one I might fold. Well, you know what? We're going to dovetail that one too. I'm just going to dovetail that one too. Whoops. I'm going to dovetail that one nicely. Okay. So we got these all coming down here. Oh, why? This one's not hanging where I want it to. Oh, I was going to curl this one. That's why. I was going to curl this one too. If you got a dowel rod, you can use one of those. Okay. You can use one of those. So we'll just pull that one kind of out too. So we got two of those danglers. Okay. See how our bow's kind of hanging here? Can't remember which way I'm going. That way. I did. Thank you, Adana. I think I might try to curl this one. Let's see if we can do a little loop-de-loop up here. Just a small little one. Oh, I like that. And then we'll dovetail these up here, up top. Okay, I'm just going to dovetail these. I'm really liking the color of this, yo. I was on the fence. I'm liking it a lot. Okay. I'm going to dovetail that one. Okay, again, I just keep these, you know, different lengths. You want to be able to see all of them. So I'll just cut them at different, ooh, I'm not cutting good tonight. Okay. That one going there. This one coming around town here. Okay, so here's our bow. Look at that. I'm thinking these are too long. I'll cut these down a little bit more, y'all. I was looking in the camera. I'm like, oh my goodness. Cut that down. Definitely got to cut this black one down a little bit more. Okay. I was just sticking way up too high. There we go. There we go. Dangle that one out there. You could add some stuff to this bow, like I said. I may do that. This was my idea, but I don't think it's going to work now. I thought about adding this partridge, but I think the wings are going to smash I think the wings are going to smash my bow. Nah. So that idea is out. But you could always add like a silver ball. Okay. You could add something with a totally different color. I'm trying to find something. You could add one of, ooh, no, that's too big. But you could add like these nuts in there. I think I'm going to add something. I'm going to go find something in my stash, guys. And I want to add something right here to this center. Okay. Again, I think, you know, something like this floral would be way too big. But again, if you really wanted to add florals to that, oh, thank you, Terry. Hey, Miss Jean, how are you? Miss Jean, it's on. You have to go either Vimeo, Kajabi. You have to ask Casey. So you could add some of these in here. You could add some star picks. Let's put one of these out here. Nice to see you, Miss Jean. Thank you, LaDonna. Thank you, Carolyn. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to do it one-handed here. Ooh, we can add some of these. Ooh, we can add some of this to the bow. Let's try that. Add a couple of these little picks. I don't know what time it is. Probably getting about. Oh, we're doing good on time, y'all. We can add some of these up here into the bow. These little snowflakes. Okay, I'm just trying to throw out some ideas here for you guys. We can add these berries. And like I said, just because it's black and white doesn't mean you can't add red to this. Watch, let me show you what I'm talking about. But we could add these little berries in here. Let me break apart. Let's try this. I think I gave you the number on that. Let's try this just for, I'm not going to glue them in because like I said, I want to spray paint this. I am going to have to take the bow off to actually do that, but I want to show you. Anywho, so you can stick these little berries up underneath in your design. Okay, we got several of these. Ooh, I'm thinking I'm liking the berries, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking I'm liking these berries. And the good thing is you can stick them all in kind of in one piece. Look at that, guys. I'm thinking I'm kind of liking the, have to finagle them a little bit closer and together, and I might break them apart. And then on this side we would have, let's just add, I think I would only need, I don't know, guys. Let's just try it. I'm kind of liking these white balls. Kind of liking those. You liking the white balls? Well, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. I'd like to show you guys some, you know, different things. I like to show you guys different things, different ways to do things. Just different options. And when I throw stuff out here on this table to show you guys what you can do and I don't finish, that's because I probably don't know what how I'm gonna finish. And as well, I like to show you ideas of how you can finish if you do something like this, okay? You're never stuck in your project until you decide you like it, okay? And sometimes that might take me days. I'm just saying. All right, so here, it's just super simple. Like I said, I'm gonna take, let's see, which way am I going here? I think I got my bow. I'm trying to do this on camera, so I got my bow all discombobulated, not the way I want it. Twisting it around on the table because I want this to come down around and hang, and I'm going to spray paint that. I'm always turning the wrong way. Dang it. Maybe I did have my bow the right way. It's a daggone camera, guys. I can't ever figure it out. All right, going the wrong way again. All right, but anyway, guys, it's just something simple. Like I said, if you, I'm gonna get off here, guys. I just keep yakking. If you want to add some red, oh, you know what? This would be pretty. If You got some of the 90619 or 60919. Ah, let go. 60919. I don't know if that's a whole piece. I think I cut a piece off. You could add this little pop of red, this little pop of other color into this design as well. And you're going to be okay. Even though it's all black, white, and silver, guess what? Add that pop of red in there. Oh my God. I'm probably going to add a pop of red. I'm probably going to use some of that in there or them berries. I think that's super cute with that pop of red. What do y'all think? I'm thinking I'm going to do it. Ain't no rules, y'all. I'm just saying. Alright, guys. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do in here. I'll have to find like a little red ball. If I'm going to add those, I'll add a little red ball or something. But anyway, guys, I hope you like this project. If you have any questions, as always, please contact me. You can message me anything, and I will answer your questions. Message me on, on the page. I'm still thinking I'm going to trim some of them tails down. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going with that pop of red with his white berries and stuff. I'm really liking that. But see, guys, this is what I'm telling you. Put stuff in here and practice and try. When you get it good the way you want it, glue it in and you're done. Okay? So we've gone from simple to simple bow and glamorous to, I'm going to trim that down, I think, to adding pops of red. And we can even add the berries. Okay, guys? Alright, so let's talk again. So, any questions, guys, get a hold of me. Whatever. Miss Jean, I hope you find that video. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Deb. Oh, thank you, Terry. Darlene. I appreciate it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got something, learned something. Oh, I just put that all over my ribbon. And again, thank God I'm done with Christmas in July, because I am not ready for Christmas, y'all. I just got summer, and I was struggling with it. Struggling with it. Oh, goodness. So now I can get on to Halloween and some other funness and not worry about Christmas where it's cold and stuff. So, anywho, guys. Alright, thank you, y'all. I will post all our projects that we did. Again, I got this funness coming up, that I've been working on. I'm always working on something, y'all. So, alright, guys. Thank you very much. As always, thank you, Tina and LaDonna. I appreciate that. As always, guys, live and live with a half full cup. When it's all black clouds, find the sun. Again, y'all have a blessed rest of the week. If you have any questions, just send me a message. And I will see you guys out there on the internet or on the web, the group page or wherever. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all.